being work ready for 5 a.m. in the morning. Now, I'm going to be talking about 5 a.m. morning starts and have you actually done it before? What are your benefits or what are the disadvantages of being up ready working for 5 a.m. in the morning? This is a documentary. As always, I'm documenting my journey through my YouTube videos, and I'm keen to get an insight and buy-in from other people if they do 5 a.m. starts in the morning. Now, when I talk about 5 a.m. starts, I'm not talking about getting up and doing your shift work at 5 a.m. or going to your place of work at 5 a.m. in the morning. What I'm talking about is doing something for yourself, actually investing back in yourself, not investing into a corporation or your boss or your manager. So just to let you know, this is what it's about. It's about getting up early, it's about reading books, journals, studying, um, maybe it could be education studying if you're doing a PhD, masters, or whatever that may be. But this is about investing back into yourself, not walking into an office at 5 a.m. and saying to your boss, yes, I started at 5 o'clock. Just to disclose that, by the way. So, yeah, jumping straight in, the reason why I start my day at 5 o'clock in the morning, now, just a disclaimer there, I do not start my day 5 o'clock every single morning. On average, I probably do it once a week. But starting at 5 a.m. for me is really, really powerful because it gives me a few hours before my family is up. So it gives me a chance to, if I need to do any YouTube recording or if I want to do some reading, if I want to skill up in some social media activities which is going on, if I want to clear my emails, and things like that, because the more I've found I've been on social media, the more emails and messages that I'm getting through at the moment. So that's I suppose it's a good thing, I guess. So yeah, just want to know your thoughts on being up and early at 5 o'clock in the morning. Obviously the downside to being up and early for 5 o'clock, working at 5 o'clock, is your sleeping pattern. For me personally, I go to bed no later than 10 o'clock at night when I am up early, working ready for 5 o'clock in the morning. And just to re-say what I said, is this post isn't about getting up and working for a company. It's basically about being an entrepreneur, solopreneur, going on your journey to basically enhance yourself, enhance your mindset, skill up. For me, I am for getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and actually doing something. So, say for example, if you're studying for your PhD or a master's or something like that, the benefits of being up at 5 o'clock in the morning, doing that, having a night's sleep, get up early. You can actually, push in at least 2-3 hours before you get up to your day job, rather than getting home, having a long day at work, and then coming back home and then having to do what you need to do. And if you've got family as well, if you've got children, a partner, then they're going to grab your time, they're going to grab your attention. So my thought is, why not do it in the morning while they're all asleep, which is where it comes in the benefit for me. I'm married, I've got 3 children, so for me being up and working at 5 o'clock and then working up until 7 o'clock in the morning, or maybe a bit later than that, and then the children then wake up, and then when they get back from school, etc., then I've got more time to spend with the family rather than getting up at the same time that they get up and then trying to cram in whatever else I need to cram in the evening times. So for me, it gives me more focus with my family time. Gives me more focus to switch off, because I never switch off, to be fair, but it gives me more focus to spend more time with my family, and it kind of levels it out, so I'm not thinking too much about what I need to be doing for my social media business or recruiting business or other projects I've got going behind the scenes as well. So it'll be great to see and hear what your thoughts are about being up early at 5 o'clock in the morning. Again, for me, the benefits are being work ready before everyone's up, getting more time to spend with your family. For me, my brain works better in the morning as well. I think it's scientifically proven. I think your brain works better from I think it's from 4 o'clock in the morning till midday, whatever it is, and then it kind of slacks off. But again, do your research on that. And also, it just, for me, it just gives you more hours in the day. You know, we've all got 24 hours in the day, but it just depends how you use those 24 hours. So again, this post is for anyone who is saying that they don't have enough time, they're too busy. The question to you is, if you don't have enough time, if you are too busy, have you tried getting up at, being ready for work at 5 o'clock in the morning to do your passion, to do your hobby, to do whatever that needs to be. The challenges are, yes, we've got family, we've got work commitments, we've got stuff going on, but if you truly want to triumph, if you truly want to excel in what you want to do, and you're trying to balance your normal 9 to 5 or day job with your passion, with your hobby, with something that you know you love to enjoy, then you will have to compromise. And for me, the compromise is getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning and basically having fun, do what I need to do, and then having an early night's sleep, and then taking it from there. The opposite to that is, if 5 a.m. is a challenge for you, to give that commitment to, just try it. I would say try it at least 4 times, once a week, and see from then if it works for you, how productive you are, because it's measured in productivity. That's how I measure it. So for me personally, if I wasn't productive at 5 o'clock, and then when it got to say 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I was extremely tired or grumpy or groggy, then I wouldn't do it. Everybody is different, so this may work for you, may not work for you. So this isn't a post saying that you should be doing this, but it is a consideration, a mindset tweak to, if you do not have enough time in the day, or if you're spending your evenings playing catch up, why not turn your model upside down on its head, and rather than working late at night, why not start working early in the morning? This is Ante from Freetown Mindset. If you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up here or here, and feel free to put some comments on there as well. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button now. I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.